This is Dion Gleaton from the Times and Democrat, and I am here with Mr. Hugo Crispin, better known as the Edisto Riverkeeper, and he's going to talk to us about the importance of conserving the Edisto River and what he enjoys about his work.
Thank you, Miss Dion. I am Hugo Crispin. It is my pleasure to be your Edisto Riverkeeper with Friends of the Edisto. And we are here on the banks of the North Fork of the Edisto behind the Orangeburg Arts Center. Y'all may recognize that bridge that's behind me over the North Fork. You know, this spot is special in Orangeburg for a long time. This was a social gathering spot for folks in Orangeburg who learned to swim here. They danced at the pavilion where the Art Center is now, and you'll find that a lot of the old line folks in Orangeburg have strong connections to the Edisto. And that's true for people all through South Carolina. When I meet people and I say I'm the Edisto Riverkeeper, if you have somebody there who's got a connection to the Edisto, man, they just light up. And it's that connection to the Edisto that brought me to this work. You know, I bought some property up on the North Fork above Wagner, between Wagner and Batesburg a few years ago. And when I moved out there, I fell in love with the place. And when I came to be in my 50s, I was looking for meaningful work that I could do that really meant something to me, and had the opportunity to start doing stuff with Friends of the Edisto in connection with some work they were doing to do with some water discharge stuff from Batesburg. And I was really impressed by how effective they were, how professional they were, and how committed they were to the Edisto watershed. And I volunteered with them. I did some stuff as a contractor for them. And a few years ago, when they decided they needed an executive director, I was incredibly pleased and honored to be asked to fill that role. And then when we took up the Edisto Riverkeeper program as affiliates of Waterkeeper International, I took on the role of Edisto Riverkeeper. And I love this work. I act as an ambassador for the river. I do a lot of outreach. I get to paddle a lot. I spend a lot of time talking to both regulatory agencies and legislators about water policy and water law here in the state. And we are currently in the process of doing a state water plan, starting with watershed plans. And it's been my privilege to be a part of that process with the Edisto River Basin Council. And I plan to stay engaged with it as long as I'm in this role, which hopefully will be at least until I'm 70, maybe longer.